So, Secret Breakers. Wow, it's the first time this map is going to be played today.
That's good, right?
I don't know, but it depends.
I mean, that's good because we are seeing so much Secret Breaker lately that it's good that we are seeing different maps, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, are you ready, Mr. Gaon?
We are ready. We are ready to rumble, like always. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm going to show you the power of our TBT knowledge. I'm kidding, I don't know much. Well, I'm a professional, so yes, I know everything about TBT.
Yeah, I'm professional too, and now I know definitely less than Mr. Aaron about TVT, but I know something about StarCraft, and it's like the same game at least.
And yes, SPX was in the land. I have pictures with him. I actually hung out with SPX like the second day in Russia. I hung out with SPX, Lancer X, Serboy, Aget from Sweden, Irmo, The World, Hanso. Who else? I don't know. Many players. Oh, Eriador.
Oh, and Eriado, his
Cryo.
scores on this LAN was like so good that like
Yeah.
it was very impressive.
Yeah, it's very impressive, especially with everything we did. We did. It's incredible how he did. So yeah.
Very nice peoples on the land, but overall, like I saw like the pictures and stuff, like organization looks to be like extremely good, right?
Yeah, okay. And we forgot again Zero. And in the top left we have SPX, and the bottom left we have Marvin. And looks like this time is early. No, it's not early CC. It's just Barrack, but a very late Barrack actually. I don't even know if this is normal or doesn't matter if you make the Barrack with 200 minerals. Do you know for us, sirs, it's very important to get the structure done with when do you have the minerals?
Like, can you repeat please, because I mean I didn't understand the question.
Okay. For example, Marvin made the Barrack with 200 minerals.
Yeah.
And you can make it with 150. So for us, third players, you don't make the hatchery with 400 minerals, for example.
Yeah, you're right. We want to do it
300?
Exactly on 300, right?
So we want to go with the timings, so good timings. But in this case, I don't think it matters that much, especially in TBT.
Yeah, because we are seeing that SPX is still waiting for this 100 gas for the factory, so the factory timing will be basically even.
Yeah.
Even a little bit faster for Marvin.
That's an interesting supply position. I mean, if I was a Terran, I would like to save this space for a factory. Not the second supply.
Especially that this is 4 players map, so it will probably come to the point when he will need like 20 factories.
Yeah. He can always make some of them outside, I guess, if he has a good position. And as I see it, Marvin going for the Rax CC, XPS going for the Rax CC. This is the most standard way to play TBT, especially in Secret Breakers. You are used. Wow, 2 Marines. Oh, no, that's a scout. Okay. Wow, SPX able to get this information. Okay.
Yeah, that's really good for him. But he's going for the similar build. He's going, like, besides having the machine shop faster than Marvin, he is going for the same strategy as our Ukrainian Terran.
So he skipped the Vulture and made the machine shop. Maybe this is a bit dangerous.
But we are seeing that Marvin is not doing anything with his Vulture, so he's completely fine, I think.
Yeah. Wow, second factory as well. Okay, second factory for both players. So I was saying that the most standard way to play TBT on Secret Breakers is with the mass Vultures. It's very strong here. Like my putting mines everywhere and making like, I don't know, mass vultures, just mass vultures. I don't know if you are used to see this on TVT.
Yeah, I think like I didn't know that this is particularly on this map strategy, but I see that Terrans are going for it, and it have sense, like, because if there is like 1 or 2 tanks, you can surround them and kill them with mines. So it's definitely possible to surprise your opponent at the beginning with mass vultures. And
Yeah,
is SPX going for it?
Oh no, I think he's just controlling the map. Wow, this vulture can die right now, and this is, ooh, wow, that was close.
Yeah, the tank was a savior.
Yeah, the good savior.
Yeah.
Yeah, normal game so far. Both players boosting the eco, making the vulture play. SPX already making mine, so it makes difficult for the opponent to go with siege tanks, because you know everything can explode.
Yeah.
you don't want to lose your units like that.
Sometimes even if, like, because siege tank can one-shot the mine, if there are too many mines. Oh! Can he? He should can. Oh, maybe he can't.
But still, this is a bit dangerous.
Yeah, this tank from Marwin is almost dead.
Man, this is so similar. Look at this, one tank and vultures, one tank. Wow, Marvin repairing his tank. You don't want to lose it.
Yeah, I really like it. It's a very precious unit.
Yeah, it takes time to get one, so yeah, he better save it. Yeah, 3 factories for SPX. He's making a barrack because he lose his, and yeah, I don't know what else can. Looks like Marvin is focusing again on making more factories instead of going for the starport. Sometimes Terrans likes to mix one starport and start to make like 3-4 grays and then surprise the opponent and snipe the siege tanks.
But I think it's overall good for Marvin because he will lose his barracks in a second, and SPX already lost his barracks, so he had to rebuild his own barrack just to make more factories.
Oh, and SPX just lose all the vultures.
Yeah, that's pretty good because you are gaining map control thanks to this, winning that kind of engagements.
Wow, man, is Marvin able to save this barrack?
Oh, I don't think so.
No, it's gonna be close. Yeah, Marvin trying to deny the future expansions from SPX. It's all about vultures right now. Do you see mines everywhere? Players trying to be annoying.
Yeah, there are some vulture battles, like small vulture battles, but they are really don't matter a lot. Like the most significant battle will be like between tanks, but it's always something to win.
He was gonna snipe the siege tanks there alone.
Oh, that's really...
Okay, this is huge.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, nicely done.
Now this is a difficult position. No more... nothing to stop Marvin really to keep advancing with the siege line. So
and he's playing the whole game on one tank. He even didn't make the gas in the natural. So it's like 5 factories mass vultures.
Yeah, and he didn't make the refinery or anything. So. Yeah, okay. Starport for SPX. 3 machine shops. Wow, he's going to mass tanks.
Yeah, mass tanks against mass vultures. In theory, vultures should lose, but like
the number is so big that I'm scared for SPX right now.
Yeah, he could go and he could try to attack to this natural. There are only 5 vultures and 1 tank against 12 overall from Marvin.
Yeah, still 3 factories. Wow, he's making more now. And he didn't start the +1 upgrade, right? Or it's already done? No, he didn't start it. Neither Marvin.
And
Wow.
again, he's killing two
One
more tanks.
Kill.
Oh, and now he will be able to kill like this. This will be 5th tank which will die straight from vultures. But oh, now this vultures will take a shot, take a punch.
You need to be careful because honestly, vultures are weak. They are good to keep them at control and maybe snipe a tank from time to time. Wow, lose another tank.
That's really good trades for
Man, how many
Marvin.
tanks did SPX lose already this game?
I think 6.
6? Wow, that's a high number. I think if you're a Terra, you don't want to lose. You don't want to lose that many tanks.
Especially against units which are not demanding gas.
Look, he's so behind Supla right now.
But SPX took a much better expansion with a gas, and we are seeing that he is lacking gas. He would like to have more and more gas. So maybe if he will establish this position, it will be still fine for him. Oh, but Marvin is going for it.
Yeah.
And he have a numbers.
What? Yeah, I don't see. Oh, so complicated for SPX now to hold. Look at this. Then I.
Yeah, he will hold this position with these 3 tanks, but this base will not mine. So, and Marvin is already mining. It's mineral only, but minerals are also useful in this game.
Yes, especially if you are playing mass vultures, you will have more gas to make siege tanks.
And now this 3 tanks looks also very like vulnerable. He can easily snipe it with vultures, I think.
Man, there is a Grace sniping the tanks from Marvin.
Oh yeah, he's even sending a CVs to repair another one because no Goliaths. Just now few Goliaths are popping out.
Yeah, difficult position for SPX. You see mines everywhere. He has to clean so much that. Wow, no!
Will it be 9 tanks? Oh my god! Tanks are so beefy.
Well, I mean, it's
13 HP. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Marvin making more bases. I think he will be able to make bases non-stop and also switching to Grace, making a second starport.
Yeah, and this is pretty like I really like this unit composition because there is always a gap, there is always a spot where you can like use the value of rights in this matchup, and also they are giving vision, which is very valuable in this matchup for the tanks. So I like this choice.
Honestly, I like the courage from SPX taking this tear gas, but come on. Oh, the big attack. There are only 3 siege tanks.
Yeah, there are only 3 siege tanks and so many tanks from SPX, so he's turning this game around, it looks like.
Good batsman. Really good. Oh my god, there are no more siege tanks. How is it possible that a Terran player that lose like 10 siege tanks already is still with more siege tanks than his opponent? It's incredible.
Yeah, I think because Marvin didn't mind his gas for a long time, so he was producing so many vultures. So even if he killed like 6 or 8 more tanks than SPX, he still built like 6 or 8 less probably. So
yeah, on top of that, he is switching to Grace. I asked myself if it's too early to do that.
Yeah, because it will be like how many 3 raids overall?
Yeah, and I think with 3 Goliaths or 2 Goliaths is enough to hold like 6 Grace. Oh, nice Aras.
Oh
nice,
yeah,
nice.
and the 6 o'clock base will be killed. So many CVs are dying. Also very good position of the tanks on the high ground.
Yeah, sadly this Goliath, instead of defending the siege tanks, is killing the Engineering Bay. Okay, this is pretty good for SPX. Wow, what a comeback and what a masterclass of TBT. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, I thought the game was over for him, and then all of a sudden it's a different situation. It's crazy.
yeah, and this is not very like annoying and boring game. TVT is full of action, and maybe I will like TVT again.
Yes, it depends about the players, honestly. But so far, it is very interesting. As you see, it's possible to really play in different ways and still manage to do work.
And there is small drop from Marwin disrupting this STVs from mining. So that's good. That's always something.
Yes, but not enough. I don't think it's enough.
Yeah, it isn't.
There is even the +2 for SPX going. I don't know. What is the armory?
Yeah.
No, it's not
+1
it. It's only +1. +2 for Marvin? No.
So we are stuck on +1 upgrade overall.
Okay. I mean, the SPX army is huge right now. Like,
Yeah, but it's hard to kill your opponent in TVT. Oh, the rats are dying.
Yeah, as I say, you see, only with 2-3 Goliaths you are able to defend like 8 Grays or even 10.
Yeah, but Marvin is still mining from these 4 bases. I don't know how he was able to hold it, but it doesn't look so bad for him. Of course, he's behind in supply. 40 supply is a lot, but...
Oh, there is a dropship coming in the top. Look at this.
Oh, yeah,
maybe he will be able to do some good damage.
Yeah, there are 12 SCVs just in time in this mineral only.
Here the difference is that Marwin still has minerals in the main and SPX is almost mined out.
Oh yeah.
But so far I think map control is going to SPX and better position. This ballsy expansion going to take that tear gas also was a... I don't know, I don't think I will be able to pull it, but somehow hit it and... Yeah, this is not TBT. It is going to take long to finish your opponent, but so far it's going very good for SPX.
Yeah, we saw on the game on Starfleet when Marvin took control of the map against Mr. Cryok, he won the game because he had this map control, and now it looks like even if the supplies are getting closer and closer, like the map control, the position on the map is very important in this matchup.
Yeah, now SPX taking more and more bases. Now he can take all the top freely. And actually Marvin is trying to do the same with the little he has, obviously.
Yeah, there is siege mode advantage, but SPX will have quicker +2 upgrade because Marvin is not making his own while SPX is producing another upgrade, so it's probably 2-0. And it's very significant upgrade in this matchup.
The problem now for Marvin is that obviously there will be a point where SPX is going to make a move and Marvin doesn't have enough units to defend everywhere. So if SPX only focus on one, he will break it for sure.
Yeah, you are right, because overall he have more units, and let's see where he will focus, because there are like 9 tanks on the left side of the map and like 9 tanks on the right side of the map, and there is even there will be 3 dropship drop from SPX, so maybe that's how he will try to bring it, like make a Doom drop on top of these tanks.
Yeah, that's a good idea, but let's hope he's not going for that big bollocks tanks. Okay, he's going for the expansion. Actually, no turrets or anything to defend.
Yeah, there are even no mines, so... Yeah, and the tanks will be in very good position.
But you know what? I think if he send the CVs plus the siege tanks, it's enough to defend.
Yeah, the tanks are dying.
Well, nice try, and I think it was a little bit damage, some little damage, and not that chaotic, but still, he's behind and it's some damage.
And already 2-0 kicked in, so now like abusing this vision with the dropships should give him pretty good position. But already 2 bases from Marvin on the right side of the map. It's also huge.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think he needs like 3 more minutes to just be able to cash up like this income, because now the supply is 200 for SPX. Oh, and it's the time for attack.
Oh
the
my god.
Minerino.
Did he drop? There was a drop?
Yeah, there was a drop and the mine killed half of the drop, so that was good. I like it.
Okay. Still, it's the supply is massive. Like, he can keep going, and I think he will finish the game.
Yeah, he definitely have the units to kill Marwin. There are overall 7 tanks, up to 10 now, but SPX is having so much units.
Yeah. Yeah, it's making more draw chips, trying to make more CCs, and this is the TBT. It's all about making more bases, and who is making the switch to Grace, who is making the switch to maybe no Grace but BCs.
Yeah, because Battlecruiser is very common unit. Like,
oh, one more drop.
Yeah, back in the days we see Battlecruiser only in TVT. Now we are seeing it also in TVZ, but it's like the very common unit in TVT. Oh, it's pretty efficient trades for Marwin, I would say.
Yeah. Wow, SPX. Maybe he's overstanding here.
Yeah, he's having a lot of money, but not so much gas. And he's losing the dropships now. He should be careful. The tanks are shooting somewhere. So 2-1. Do you think like this armor, vehicle plating upgrade is like giving something in TVT? Because maybe SPX decided to went for this instead of 3-0.
I'm not sure, but if you are upgrading this, it also is good for BCs? No, maybe not.
No, I think no. It's only for ground units. Maybe it's good for Goliath fights or Vulture fights.
Yeah, maybe. I don't think it, because most of the games I see is always 0-3 or something like that. Never the armor. So.
Oh, now we will have big engagement. Very nice defensive Matrix.
Wow, this is the Matrix. I don't know. I would like to see SPX to take all his army and attack. I think it will be auto GG, but we will see.
And I think he's doing that. He's taking every unit he has, and he should clear this tank at least.
Yeah, it was not the whole army, but yeah, it's obviously cleaning.
Ooh.
So yeah, I think both players in the same amount of expansions, with the section that Marvin is mining from everyone, and SPX no, he's only mining from 3 expansions because the natural is almost mined out. Wow, Grace again.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, there is Vessel, but and now these raids can abuse like no Goliaths for SPX.
There are 2 Goliaths actually, but there are BC just taking a nap. Yeah, finally.
So I'm looking for some switch from SPX, but he's not making one.
I don't think that he has the resources to make like 10 starports and then starting to make Grace. He doesn't have gas, not even minerals. No, not a good bank.
Oh, we will have huge attack from SPX, so he wants to clear the like main part of the army of Marwin.
That was a good attack, sending the Vultures, then the resistance, but still.
Like he gained like few meters, but still he didn't like won the whole engagement. So.
Well, this is in chess. This is something good.
Yeah, definitely. But now it's time for Marwin to move out, and there are only like 4 tanks.
Yeah, but what tanks? They are 1-3.
Yeah, they are Gosu tanks.
So because Marvin here is the widescreen user, I asked myself if he's paying, is getting some advantage against the non-widescreen user.
So do you mean that SPX is playing on pillar box and Marvin is playing on normal screen?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm also playing on pillar box, but I don't know if it's better. Did you know? I mean, I found out on the BlizzCon that Rain is playing on window mode in StarCraft. Like all the time, he's playing on window mode. So that's weird for me.
Oh, the big attack!
That's a great attack.
Man, Marvin, I think he's breaking the lines.
Somehow his trades are so cost efficient that he started to mine from the bottom right side of the map earlier than SPX, and it looks like this game is now even.
Yeah, about the Windows mode, Rapid told me that Mini also plays in a very teeny Windows mode, like it's a very small screen, and he does it to have more mouse precision or something like that.
Like every player have their own like ideas how to like increase. Oh, the Whites are trying to get some value.
I asked myself, SPX is making an excessive amount of Goliaths.
Isn't it too much? Like, is this what excessive means? Because I don't know the word.
Yes, because he's only like 6 rays. I don't think he needs that big. He needs 6 tanks, not that many Goliaths.
Yeah, siege tanks are definitely much more value, and you want to spend your gas for siege tanks, not for Goliaths.
Yeah, it's getting scary for SPX. Like he's not trading well. In the last 8 minutes, he's not trading very well at all. To the point that Marwin is cashing up and even in Grace.
And the good part for SPX is that he mined like most of the left, like 9 o'clock base. So
Yeah.
even if he lose it now, it will be not that terrible for him.
Yeah, in a very long game situation, it will be very good. But I don't know if we are going to get that position because maybe SPX is going to blitz, going to die.
Like this is like how I see every TVT, like split map scenario and like the siege tanks in the middle of the map. Oh, but we will have a lot of rights probably, or battle cruisers maybe, because there is 3 more starports coming for Marwin.
Yeah, he's making race.
Oh, huge attack on the right flank.
Maybe this is opportunity that SPX was waiting for, and now the system line from Marvin is gone.
Yeah, this is very good, very good engagement for SPX.
It's the first one actually in a long time.
Yeah, now he should be happy about this engagement. These 2 bases on the right are unprotected, so if he now quickly take a good position, it should be perfect for him.
The bottom right now is unprotected, but sadly SPX is taking his time.
Yeah. Oh, the mine might explode. Yeah, it did.
Wow, the Grace, scan. Oh, that Goliath micro, so nice.
Yeah. Like I remember there was a where you have to like micro 2 Guardians with 1 Goliath. Like it looked exactly like that. Oh, and SPX took 3 o'clock base, so he definitely took the larger part of the map. If the game will stand this way, will stay this way.
Yeah, you need more workers to mine out this because to see if it's going to take a long way to take the mineral sun. So maybe finally SPX is going for that bottom because there is only 1 siege tank. Come on, well there are 3 more now. Okay.
But Marvin is investing so much into the raids, and there are a lot of Goliaths, so the raids will die so quickly.
And yeah, if they don't die to the siege tanks, they will die for sure. Just like wow, Marvin Bank is actually quite high. I asked myself if instead of Grace, because I think he was in a bad position to switch to Grace. Instead of Grace, maybe BCs could make a difference.
Yeah, but
I
the
don't think
cruisers
so.
are better against Goliaths.
I don't think so, because what you wanna do with BCs is trade with Yamato, so you are getting free units. But who knows?
But now he stopped making, right? So maybe he decided to invest more into the ground army.
Well, still, it's too late.
But SPX have this beautiful and opportunity to kill these two most important bases on the bottom right.
I think
he's not taking it.
I think he's like just assuming that the bottom is very well defended, like no even war committed, and like okay, I have the two middle expansions. If we are going with resources, I can lose this game.
Oh, and Marwin is going for a final attack, I think.
Yeah, it's committing badly, so maybe... Yeah. I don't think SPX honestly is going to make a final attack. It's just defending positions.
Yeah, he can just sit right now. He took like two middle bases.
Man, at this point we are going to 10 AM cast.
Yeah, that's what I said to Karolja, like today cast will be until 3 AM at least. Like it's like 3 Terrans.
Oh my god.
We could make like...
This is just the first game.
Yeah, that's why like 3 players map should be allowed only in TVT, and I think we will make no siege mode rule.
We should make the Terrans to play Bad Blood or some very short map. That is, do you know that map?
Yeah, that's a map. Bloodbath. Do you mean 64?
Okay,
yeah, that's the map where I played my first game on Battle.net. Like when I was this small child, I made a 5 pull, and I thought you can't win. I win with 5 pull on this map, and I lost.
Okay.
So that's how I gain respect for StarCraft. Like, oh, and huge attack from SPX.
SPX, stop losing your units. Okay, man, I think this is the final. It's the final countdown.
The Europe.
Yeah.
2-3, like, I don't know what to say. Like, Marwin is having so much money, he can just now switch to bio. Like go mass marines and medic.
Wait, imagine he's making bio now. Do you think no? There is no way a single marine will survive the siege power.
Even if they would, like, it would be 0-0 marines, so it would be like 2 damage to a siege tank with 4 armor now.
Oh my god.
It would be like StarCraft 2 TVT.
Yeah, do you think maybe with draw chips, but there are Goliaths, so the draw chips will not even get closer.
And this is the final push, I think.
Yeah, SPX finally making a move and trying to take a solid position, and boom, the siege power, and
Yeah, he was very patient with this attack.
And katapum, other siege tank is down, and boom, no, it didn't finish it.
Yeah, only 2 left, but it was definitely enough.
They are the 2 friends going this, saying not today.
Oh, and these vultures are like suiciders. Send it on suicide mission. There are... Oh! Huh. So this vulture will definitely disrupt SPX from mining, but he don't need to mine.
He's going to the top. I'm going
Yeah.
to explore the CVs. Wow. Yeah, this usually means that we have game for 1 more hour or something like that, because then he has to make the CVs again.
Yeah. So he's starting from 4 again.
Yeah.
So,
Well, he's mining only from 3 bases.
yeah, 1 mineral only, 12
But
o'clock.
the mines, boom, bam. 6 down.
There's so many SCVs die, but now SPX have a room for more units, at least.
Yeah, and now is the perfect time to make a final push with everything, like really everything. Like, okay, dude, kill all my SCVs. I'm making a full army. What are you gonna do now?
Oh, he will kill this mineral only. There are so many STVs over there. Maybe Marwin will not be so mad to lose all these STVs, but... He's contained on both sides of the map.
Yeah, it's not looking good for him, honestly. And there are the two friends getting repaired.
Yeah, these are like...
Wow.
And they are still they are still killing everything.
This is like Legolas and the other guy, the small
Aragorn.
guy.
Oh, the small
No.
gun, yeah,
Telling, I killed 7, I killed 5.
yeah, that's a good scene. I like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The dwarf guy. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Jimmy se llama, no? No, Jimmy is called.
Oh, yeah, something like that. Jimmy the dwarf. The ginger bearded dwarf Jimmy.
No, I don't think it's Jimmy. Maybe Greenlee. Whatever. Greys are killing siege tanks, and this game is getting equalized, I believe.
Oh my god, the supplies somehow are... Oh.
Look at the siege tanks. There are so many. Like.
Do you mean from Marwin?
Yeah.
This
Maybe.
way it should just give vision.
What? Issue?
I mean there is like 3 tanks. There is the D-Matrix tank from SPX on the Marwin side of the map, and I think these 3 tanks are in range, but they just need vision.
Wow, that Goliath, what a baller. 6 kills.
Yeah. Oh, the brothers will be killed.
Oh my god.
Assassination of Legolas. Yeah, this is...
Goodbye, friend.
This is the goodbye move, basically. If Marwin will lose this side of the map, it will be the end of the game.
Yeah, this time, wow, that base is almost wiped out. Honestly, the map is almost wiped out, and because Marvin killed every single SCP from SPX, his bases are very healthy. So yeah, GG, to the mother.
Ooh, GG, only 36 minutes, so... It was a lot of actions for TVT.
Yeah, for the first 10 minutes, it was like watching a CBC.
Like, yeah, for the first 10 minutes. And for the first 10 minutes, I thought Marwin will get it. Then SPX played very, very well. And he is only 1 game away from advancing to the round of 16.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job by Mr. SPX. So the second map will be Blue Storm. So it is possible to make map split scenario there, and it will probably happen.
I would like to see a 9-9 rocks.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. So SPX is leading 1-0. There is this possibility to kill the natural from the low ground, from the like behind this cliff. So maybe one of the players will decide to use this opportunity.
Is that possible?
I mean, if we are seeing TVP over there, Terrans are very often going for this timing push when they are like securing this part of the map like on top of the natural and trying to abuse this cliff. I think in TVT it might be also useful.
Yeah, if you can get into that position.
And again, we are seeing Blue Storm.
Oh my god. You closed again the slot in my face.
Oh, I think SPX joined. Like I was opening and SPX joined, and there was like now there is a spot. So
GG. Well, because it's Blue Storm, maybe there is this will be a more short game, maybe.
Yeah, we will see. And yeah, before the start, let's don't forget to thank to our sponsor, which is Blizzard Entertainment. They told we have a contract from them to sponsor BSL5 and BSL6, so $1,000 for BSL5, $1,000 for BSL6, and also $500 for the website and the graphics. So like very good, very good, very well done.
Yeah, and thanks
Blizzard.
for making this amazing game as well.
Yeah, also for making this amazing game. Okay, are you ready, Mr. Aaron? Because I think
ready.
Yeah, and don't forget that today's stream we are gathering tips for Mr. Hatchet and Han because they are working for the whole year from BSL3, BSL4, BSL5, a lot of profiles, amazing profiles, a lot of amazing graphics, a lot of amazing things, the website, the Liquidpedia. Don't forget to support them because thanks to
He
them.
almost lost his wife.
Oh yeah, that's true. He like this is very dramatic way to he almost lost his wife because he's spending so much time on BSL. So please appreciate it.
At first she thought he was cheating her, so it got very scary. But so yeah, please support support Hatchet fighting.
Yeah, Hatchet and Han, they are doing huge amount of good job. But let's see the game. The Marwin on the bottom left position, green Terran and purple Terran on the top right position, on the bottom left position SPX as a green Terran. Blue Storm, Mr. Aaron as an expert on this game, what do you expect on this map to happen?
I'm expecting a Terran to win.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good expectation. Like I would bet on it also.
We are professionals. I think it's a good map to... No idea, man. Honestly, no idea. I think I saw many games that were... It's very easy to just hold your half of the map and... Wow, SPS looking for Procy. It's looking everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it too early? Maybe it's a good time to look for practice.
No, it's good. It's good if like Marvin made 8 racks. Maybe SPX was watching this.
He did it against Cryok, and it worked.
Yeah. It's a 2 players map, so this is the reason I say 9-9 because I saw a player killing Nada with a 9-9 racks on this map.
Oh. And yeah, I think in one racks which Marvin did, it was as you said, semi all in, but double 9 9-9, it's 100% all in, and maybe either of the players don't want to risk that much.
Yeah, no risk, no win, but okay. If you are the if you are the better player, why are you going to risk your victory like that?
Exactly, and I think both of them think of themselves as a better player. Oh, this SCV will die for free. But it gets some scouting, so it's still fine.
Yeah. So both players knows what's going on. Normal playing again. I see SPX going with some more extra gas. Maybe a starport. Maybe 2 starports. I don't know.
Yes, in the previous game they played the same strategy, but now we are seeing some different approaches. I think Marvin played every game until now in the same fashion. He played 1 racks, vultures into command center.
Yeah, Marvin is playing the same way. He messed it a bit in the map against Cryo, but I have the feeling that it's because he was winning. This time he's okay, let's play the most secure bot that I have and go for the tie. I can't really start mixing here.
But there will be a drop. So we didn't see a drop today.
It's a drop or maybe it's just a grace?
Oh. Is it possible to make 1 starport raids just to annoy your opponent?
I actually think he's going for clock grace because he's still mining gas.
Maybe he wants to make double siege tank drop?
No. I'm 100% is going to be Grace with clock.
Huh.
Because I also saw Flash playing this style, and I tried to copy it myself. It didn't work out, but yeah, I think this is he's aiming for it. But this is he's taking a risk.
Yeah. And
Very
when you are
nice
winning, when you are winning, you can take risk. It's easier to take risk, right?
Yeah, because you are forcing then the opponent to read and to take decisions and maybe forcing mistakes. That's always good. And that siege tank, where are you going, bro? Oh my god, he's going for that expansion play.
Yeah.
But the main is uncovered. Like there is not a single unit to defend.
There is siege mode already. So that's why the right was for to give vision. That's smart.
Right, he's making more grace.
Yeah. Because it's like when the tanks are shooting, it's like 140, 138 damage. So the rights with like 2 shots, he can like kill the tanks which is shotted 2 times. So maybe it's working like an upgrade. Maybe.
This Grace plays so good. Look at this. Typing more CVs and denying mining. Oh.
But there is counter attack from Marwin. 3 vultures against 2 in the main base. Oh,
Yeah,
he's lying mines.
Defender advantage and repair. Repair.
Oh, this Reaper is Imba. It's so
Imbalish.
good.
Do you know what's good about mines and vultures and SCPs? They don't explode.
Yeah.
Wow. SPX losing his siege tank.
Yeah, that's hurting him, but I think he achieved what he wanted with this tank. Or maybe not, because he's not having his own expansion, he's just halfway down.
Yeah, but still making a lot of SCP kills. There are like 2 kills and 7 kills.
Yeah, that's a lot of value. Like overall he's having like 15, 16 SCVs mining minerals. Like SPX have more in his main base.
I wish he had the clock, because then it will go like longer, these areas, honestly.
Yeah, and there is like no scan, no turrets. So cloak it would be very good idea.
Academy supply. Yeah, Marvin going for the scan.
But he's losing very important engagement right now, and this vultures, like he can snipe some SCVs now, right?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, and he will even trap this tank.
Or maybe not.
Oh, more and more tanks.
Wow. Okay, I don't know, because I see a lot of mines. If SPX tries to make some siege tanks, I think he will lose it to mines.
Let's see, like, when this siege tank will pop out. Like, you need 8 raids to one-shot SCV, right?
8?
Because it's 8 damage, so it's 8x8. It's like 64, so...
Oh yeah, I was like 20 damage. No, this is air. Okay, 8 damage per ground, yeah.
So, like, but overall having this 5 raids is cool, but he should somehow like try to defend his natural, because this vulture harassment is unstoppable.
Oh no, the mine.
Oh, he killed the mine with the SCV, very nicely done.
Yeah, and also killing all the vultures.
Yeah, this one vulture should not kill anything.
Oh my god, but there are so many mines in that base that I'm so scared for the SPX.
Like, look at that, this tank is close to the factory and he's even not moving it. He knows that it's danger zone.
Danger zone. Yeah, he needs someone to take care of the mines. Oh, what the hell was that? Why the mine didn't attack the tank right away?
Oh, I was not looking at it. I was looking on flying raids. No, like, Yeah, but there are 2 more mines of SPX, so of Marwin, excuse me. Yeah, and there is pretty good scout. He scouted the dropship with the mines.
Wow, very fast CC by Marvin.
Oh,
wow, he lost the
9.
Okay.
He lost only Vulture. That was a little bit lucky, I would call it.
Yeah, some people say luck, others skill. You never know.
Yeah, because he repaired it to the point where he would survive the mine shot, so it's probably the name of it. It's probably skill.
Wow, he didn't let the CV to repair the tanks.
Yeah, and it's on 69 HP. It would be better to repair it until 70. Because plus armor, it survives the shots. So
yeah, that was a good a good look at the situation. 69.
Very sensibly, the Goliath's like trying to intercept the drop. All right.
It's not working. It's not working. Where is this drop going? It's going to the national. There are only 2 Goliaths.
Oh, that's pretty funny position to take.
Yeah, on the 4 Vultures. This is huge. I mean, this is probably game.
Oh, if the mines will explode badly.
Man, SPX is a TBT beast.
Yeah, he knows how to play. Exactly.
And you know why he lose 1 tank? Because he didn't repair it. Like you say.
Yeah, 1 HP.
Wow, SPX. Look at this. He doesn't have solution for the Grace.
Yeah. And Marwin is not having the best economy. Of course, he's mining with like 12 SCVs in the natural and in the mineral only, but even if there will be like 1 Goliath right now, 5 raids should deal with 1 Goliath.
Oh my god, that's 6 siege tanks, 7 siege tanks. Oh. And Marwin going for a move, this desperate move. I don't even know if he can commit to this attack, honestly.
Maybe if he will like directly shot these tanks. With the siege mode?
Oh, he's going to find the tier expansion. Wait a minute. Oh, baby. Boom.
Oh, yeah. It might be pretty good position for Marwin. Oh, this mine will be very good also.
Oh, no.
help from the friend tank.
Do you think that was luck or skill?
I think it was skill.
This time was a skill.
Yeah, we can't blame it all on luck. This is probably.
No more CVs in the tier expansion, sadly. Yeah, I think it's about dropping on top of the siege tanks and problem solved. Go for it, SPX.
Yeah.
Oh,
SCVs? Oh, Mind Rack. Huh. Oh, that was good for him.
Yeah. That was interesting.
So how much, like, let's look at the economy right now, because it looks like Marwin economy is so low. It's so.
I don't know about these guys, but they never stop making SCVs. So each time do you look at it, there are more SCVs and more SCVs. So it's not like it's a big problem.
Yeah, but I think it is a real problem for Marwin.
Yeah, but what I mean is that it's still decent, no?
So do you think, like, because I think like now SPX is having this huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, he's going to defend the position. Oh wow, nice.
Ooh, nice catch.
You know what? Maybe it's now time to make that expansion attack again. That expansion move.
And there are still this three dropships overall. So this might be very dangerous drop.
Where are the dropships?
Well, they are in the natural of SPX.
Okay. Oh, he's making a tier CC. Sadly, he blocked his own CC. Because he's going to send it to the gas and it's blocked by a mine. Oh no! Oh, Marvin losing more siege tanks.
Yeah, he's sandwiching the siege tanks. That's a good job by him, and now he will be free to take the position he took at the beginning, like by this cliff.
Man, the Greys are MVP in this game.
Yeah, SPX. Look at that one rate is having 12 kills. So even if the rest are all SCVs, it's 600 minerals. Huge value per one unit.
Yeah, but it's the whole game being active with the Greys. This is a high level player.
And he made it out of one starport. It was like not a lot of huge commitment. He was just so effective with it. Oh, but now Marwin. Oh, but there will be 3 dropships on top of these tanks, and these tanks will be killed easily.
Yeah, I think this is a killing move. Like, there is no more. Oh, wait, he lose everything to mines?
Oh, if he would lose everything to mines, it would be funny.
More factories. Need more factories.
Yeah, this is winner's match. Winner will advance directly to the round of 16.
Look at the Marvin. He has like how many factories? 6 factories making 7, and starport.
Yeah,
And
against 4.
SPX is still in 4 factories.
And he's still somehow having this huge lead in this game.
Yeah, he has minerals to make CCs in all the expansions.
Oh, look at this drop. He might unload on top of the mines. Whoa! This is how you put mines. Oh, good
nice
save.
save.
Oh, good save.
Oh, that was risky.
Oh, this dropship will die. Oh, this Goliath was like, he was not in the same team.
Man, that was a good amount of units. And important units.
And somehow Marwin is now back to this game. I don't know how it's possible, but like after a few bad attacks from SPX, now I think game is even.
Yeah, and well, losing more siege tanks and not enough gas. I don't know. This game is so crazy. Like, I think for the whole game, SPX is winning, and now Marvin is back in track.
Yeah, it was just like in previous game, right? Like when Marwin was winning for the first 10 minutes, and then suddenly SPX just crashed him in the middle.
Yeah, maybe something like that, but still.
But I think now it was the bigger advantage for SPX, and now he will be just killed. So 6 factories paid off, I think.
Yeah, snipping more siege tanks. And the Greys are gone. Few Greys now will be good, but they are gone.
Yeah, especially that the tanks, they are tanks which like 2 HP after taking 2 shots of the tank.
Well, in favor of SPX, there is a tear gas, so eventually he will be able to make more gas units. But look at Marvin gas, he's so high. What the hell is going on here?
And he's only on 2 gases, so he needed to be so efficient with these vulture trades.
I think honestly it was probably the drop that SPX just failed. Lose like 3 droches of units or 2 droches.
And he also lost somewhere the 5 raids. It was also very costly units.
Yeah. Oh, nice. SPX denying the 4th expansion for Marwin. But yeah, Grace. They are saying Grace right now. I don't see the a +2 anywhere. Oh wait, there is a +2 for Marvin maybe. No, he didn't start it.
It's the same upgrades somehow, but overall it's smart for SPX to take this 6 o'clock base, because if there will be split map scenario, he will probably take 12 o'clock too, so...
Well, he's about to lose it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, and he mined just a little bit of it.
Wow. Okay, nice. Marvin taking him up with some huge disadvantage, but somehow he's doing it.
Huh. I don't know how it's possible. Like he's winning almost every engagement now, and his fertility supply down.
On top of that, I think SPX took a bad choice of fighting now.
Yeah, there are siege tanks. This is beautiful arc from Marvin. So
yeah, it's impossible to attack this position. At least without draw chips, I don't see it going down. So maybe it's this time now where Terran just need to accept that it's time to defend and just establish a solid position.
yeah, because these 4 tanks are like, oh, SPX will try to attack into this direction. Oh, it will not work very well, I think, my friend.
What? Wasn't that bad?
Yeah, but now he can, like, where is his command center? Oh, he lost the command center.
He lose the CC?
Huh.
Well, he has more expansions. Not a big deal.
Yeah, he have more expansions than SCVs. Like, I mean, he can't saturate all the expansions he have with the amount of STVs he have.
So Marvin almost mine out in the main. Natural is pretty low. It's running on the tier mineral only. And looks like going for a big push in the middle of the map.
And there are like from 3 to 5 tanks only. So he should be able to break it, I think.
Yeah, I think he even needs to.
Oh, this STV was also smart.
Mm.
Oh, but I think it will be just a chest exchange. Oh, maybe.
No, I think he's breaking. I think he's breaking.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Obviously,
He's taking it.
it's going to take some time, but I think it's breaking. What are the siege tanks for SPX?
Yeah, because now I was like started to look for like some raids or battle cruisers because he had like this big advantage, and now he's having very hard time to hold on over here.
Oh boy, you don't wanna make the siege tanks that close. It will die from 2 shots.
Yeah, it's like you don't want to have all the hit rallies in one group like against Protoss. They will storm you. It's like the same rule. Splash damage works very badly.
Yeah, it always hurts to lose your Hydras to storms.
And again, some value out of this raid.
Okay, SPX with more expansions. Yes, but the map presence is getting scary if this continues like this. And now I see Marvin even making draw chips. I think he will be able to break any position he wants.
Yeah, the 12 o'clock base is basically dead right now, so... And Marvin 30 supply advantage right now. Huh. So TVT is a matchup where if you are like 40 supply down, it doesn't matter, it's like changing all the time.
Yeah, first suspension denied to SPX
and some vulture run by on the top left, so that's well done by Marvin.
Yes. Denying 2 mines at the same time. Pretty good.
Pure skill, I would call it. But still 6 o'clocks running very well for SPX.
Yeah, in the long run it probably favors SPX, but right now in the immediate future is bad, very bad for SPX. I mean, he still has some good bank to make some good units, and I think the factories there are not working. Maybe the workers are taking a day.
Yeah, like only mining 4 instead of 8. Like,
maybe it's Thanksgiving for them or something like that. Yeah.
yeah, because the army from SPX seems to be so small. There are so many tanks.
Wow.
Oh, that was pretty good value out of SPX. 2 tanks killed like 4.
Look, SPX made 1-1 and Marby make 2-0.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, because SPX is having 2 armories? Oh, because now it's 2-1, so...
No, he's not even making a +2, so... It's probably because he didn't have the science facility on.
I mean, the SPX is having 2-1 right now, because he was having 2 armories.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I saw eating 1-1. I was like, okay.
Yeah, because it would be weird to go for 1-1 instead of 2-0, right?
Yeah.
Like, in this matchup, or in this particular matchup, I don't know how it's working in TVP, for example. I think it's more reasonable that here making 2-0 is very important, because 80 plus 80 is 160 and you can kill tank by 2 shots.
From a mining point of view, I think we are still favoring SPX, right?
Because he's mining like, yeah, from one more gas base and from like the Marwin side of the map.
But from a position perspective, I don't know, I see Marvin is doing it.
Oh yeah, and if he will break this position, it will be game-ending move, I think. There are so many SCVs there, it will be like 80 supply left for SPX.
Oh, but Grace are killing for free the systems in the top.
Oh yeah, and there are no oh, there will be 2 get to save them.
Yeah, but it's only 1.
And again, this command center will fall.
Oh my god, again. Okay, but you know what?
A lot of tanks died for free on 12 o'clock.
SPX was able to mine some minerals from that expansion.
Yeah, and
So
1000 gas also.
And now that was a good exchange, killing that many systems with Grace. Didn't lose anything. Oh, but now Marvin may be going for the main with a big drop. But at the same time, SPX is prepared.
Oh, there will be huge intercept. There are no Goliaths. Oh,
Hey,
there are no Goliaths.
That's game.
Yeah.
That's game. That's game. I said that's game.
Yeah, that was a huge loss.
I mean, he loses most of the draw chips, loses the tanks. What are you gonna do now? I don't know. Okay, it's looking so close, but I'm pretty sure SPX position is still better.
But now I'm beginning
oh my
to.
god, the systems.
Oh, they are in the 1 position, so the mines can kill them easily, and they will. So Marvin. But we are still both players below 100 supplies.
Wow, this is getting a bit too crazy right here. Like
Why SPX is engaging this way? This was a hero Goliath. There are still 4 tanks protecting this 10 SCVs mining in the top left.
Yeah, he can even transfer the 4 tanks to the other 2 and make a stronger line.
But look at that, supplies are dead even, but SPX is having like 26 SCVs overall. So I think like a lot of supplies of Marwin is in SCVs. Oh.
I don't think so anymore.
Yeah, now it's good for Marwin. He killed like the most important position.
Oh my god, the systems, look at this, they are booked out in the national. Trying to pass by that
Yeah,
shot.
there are so many tanks. Like overall he's having 10 tanks, 4 in the top left and 6 in the 13 tanks from SPX, so maybe he will be able to break this position if he will decide to take this like tanks from the top left. But
Okay,
now Marwin position is Gosu.
Now it's all about the top position. The guy with the top position will win this game.
Yeah, because this is the freshest base.
Oh, even some Grace now sniping 3 siege tanks.
And SPX might be able to take very good position.
Oh, don't lose your tanks.
Yeah, thanks for free. It's hurting a lot. Even this mineral... Oh! Even this mineral only is very important for SPX.
Wow, Marvin losing a good amount of SCPs.
Yeah, that's a good
But
job.
SPX losing his base.
And he's also losing SCVs. Like, so he's now like 15 SCVs left. Maybe 20, more than 20. Oh, you have 5 tanks on the minefield. Oh, this is very important position for these 3 tanks. But they will be saving. Great. Oh, great tanks coming to save this expansion. I think this is game. I think Marwin won this game already.
Yeah, this is yeah, I think this is game. I don't see any way now for SPX to come back. He loses mining bases and now he's contained.
So we will have one more game.
It's crazy because it's been a game where it's always a battle of small groups, but it's a very long game.
Yeah, it's a long game and it was very tight game, and somehow SPX made such a big mistake, like because his advantage was like so huge on the middle at the beginning of this game.
The mines.
And now it's killing blow probably. Oh, Marvin wants to be patient.
I mean, at this point, SPX should probably... Oh, GG. Yeah, GG.
GG from Mr. SPX, so 1-1 is the score. Whew. This TVT, that's entertaining.
Yeah, it was like a CBC, but 30 minutes.
Yeah, it was pretty long, but a lot of action. It was like not like both of them stayed on their position and just wait for someone to make a move. It was very well done, very interesting game, like for TVT.
Honestly, I don't know if SPX will be able to play with a good mindset in the last game after losing a game like that. You know, sometimes it chokes. Like, it's such a good position that almost seems impossible to lose, and yeah, he even needs 2 minutes because I think he realized that
He needs to change his mindset. You are right, because after losing like the game where you had advantage and Marvin like took it somehow from him. Like,
I mean, honestly, he played so good. Like, it was a really good play. Like, good decisions. And then he started to make mistakes and losing some key units, and Marvin was able to come back.
yeah, but this rates value, like first 10 minutes of a game was like textbook TVT from Mr. SPX. Then he made few mistakes, and Marvin played very well, very efficient with this with his vultures. So SPX needs like 2 minutes of a break. Maybe we also will make 2 minutes of a break. What do you think, Mr. Ion?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good idea because we are streaming for 3 hours and we will have TVT coming. So it's good to eat some because Karolcia made me sandwiches. And someone asked me what is cabanos. This is cabanos. This is like the small sausage, the thin sausage, like the thin that. Okay, so I will be back in 2 minutes with a decider match, Marvin versus SPX.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go to the decider match on Sulfite. Map will be Sulfite. We are going directly to the game.
Yeah, this is Kasparov versus Karpov. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1
Yeah, this is just finals.
Guys, the winning this game is going to the next round to lose against me. So be high for that.
So everyone wants to lose against Mr. Aaron. That's why they're fighting so badly. They really want to join to this round of 16.
Yeah.
And they can even lose against you and still advance from the second spot.
Yeah, and it's gonna be interesting, the loser matchup, especially between the German players.
Oh yeah, the German players will eliminate each other, and now one of them will have a chance to advance.
Yeah, and also so far it's very standard play, no A-Racks or anything.
Yeah, we had like 5 TVTs today. This is probably 6th one or 5th one, and we didn't have any, like only Marwin played on Aztec, like 9 barracks in the middle, I think, but it was only 1 barrack just to apply some pressure.
Probably also because it was in burst ramp and more powerful, yeah.
Yeah, but it's good that we are having 3 players map, so it will be no like weird split map scenario.
Well, actually, the game oh yes, yeah, you're right, yeah. The guy taking the first main is supposed to win then.
Like, at least in theory, but like I was so sure in the game on Bluestar that SPX got this game, and then somehow Marwin, with his huge skill, was able to come back. But now he's going for fast command center. Huge risk for this kind of match.
Yeah, but SPX is scouting in the first try. No, he's not. Wow. Actually, it doesn't mean that the game is over, but it opens round to SPX to be aggressive. Usually Terrans likes to proceed the factory, proceed the starport and kill this.
I think when SPX will scout it, he will go for double factory, right? He will not try to catch up with the expansion.
And double factory or maybe a starport.
Oh, maybe a starport, you're right. He was so good with the starport played in the previous game that, yeah, it would be a good idea too.
Well, actually, this time he's mining gas with only 2 SCVs, so maybe he wasn't looking to do it. But yeah, I guess he will need to adapt. Mining gas again with 3 SCVs.
He sent the first marine already, so he will apply at least a small amount of pressure.
Oh, yeah, and I think he's forced to. Honestly, you can't really let this guy to take as an expansion like that.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to do something about it, because now he's already mining from 2 bases, of course.
Second factory.
Yeah, the second factory, but like for now, saturation for Marwin is not the best, but he have opportunity to make SCVs from 2 command centers, so he will grow very fast from this position.
The only problem I see is that Marvin is going to scout it.
Oh yeah, this SCV scout. But what can he do really about it? Of course it would be good for him to know about that there is no starport, but I think still SPX will be able to close him.
Yeah, the first move that Marvin is going to make probably is making a second bunker ahead of this one.
Oh yeah, that would be smart, you're right. Oh, he will try to catch these 2 marines. Huh.
Now this SCV is going to the main.
Oh, so smart out of SPX. So good, Darian.
I mean, but you don't win much doing this, right? Like.
Yeah, you're right, because like it was obvious that Marvin will go for this factories, like, but at least he knows that this is like not factories into double the starport or something.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was an option, but let's say that it was.
SPX is also making a starport, and probably that SCB that he scouted with was probably meant to make that Proxy starport. Oh wow, the tank can outrange the bunker?
Yeah, I think without range upgrades in the Marines. Oh, and now we will have siege mode there, Reno.
Okay, what I see here is that Marvin didn't make the secondary bunker, so he's in danger. And that's it. Oh, wait a minute, what?
Oh, so he's going for it, and he didn't wait for the tank, and I think it was a little bit preemptive, but eventually he will kill the tank, and...
But there is one more?
Yeah, there is one more, and there is no siege mode for Marvin yet. It's like still... he's still researching it.
Man, SPX is committing to this. Like, it's a... Oh, siege tank is done now. Oh.
Oh, he's going for it, and now it will be huge ultra repair, I would call, and I think Marvin can defend it.
Man, repair by both sides.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but... Oh, there is no tanks left for Mr. SPX. And still expansion running for Marvin, so pretty good hold out of him.
Yeah.
But they will be right.
There is not armory? No, 3 factories.
Yeah. So it will force armory and some Goliaths.
I don't know about this SPX. Maybe you are going to the decider match because the counter is going to be so strong. Look at this number of units.
It will be free, but if he will make siege mode, he should be able to hold it, right?
I mean, look at this. Grace is sniping the barrack instead of focusing on the siege tanks.
Yeah, that's pretty
Oh,
ballsy.
Mines, okay. Maybe some good connections. No.
Oh, but the siege mode is in range of the tanks, so...
Yeah, it's a good timing to hit the tank with the Grace SPX.
Yeah. Make a 2-shot kill.
Go. No.
But look at the saturation of Marvin natural. It's only like 6 SCVs overall. His main is also not very well saturated. So maybe there is still a chance for SPX to like make this game a little bit longer and try to go for 200 exchanges.
Yeah, maybe, but I think he's going to try some drop and do some eco damage.
Oh yeah, there is a control tower to the starport.
Yeah, this is a good Grace, honestly. I mean, didn't snipe the siege tank, but at least it's going to break this contain.
And the barracks are cutting the Goliaths from moving out. Fortunately for Marvin, one of them was able to get through, and now he will save the tanks. Oh!
Wait a minute. So SPX going for the fast CC.
That's how he's trying to catch up in this game, maybe. Oh, but also Marvin is like having a CV in the position for the third expansion.
SPX has like 6 SCBs gathering gas right now in the national.
Oh, so yeah. And both of them are having so like different styles in playing TVT. SPX is gas heavy, where Marvin is making a lot of vultures and he don't need a lot of gas to play it, at least it looks like.
Yeah, Marvin now is making grace for himself, and both players in 3 factories. CC starting for SPX, not for Marvin yet, but a good amount of units. But obviously there is the high ground advantage for SPX. The defender advantage. going to pay off in this kind of situation, I guess.
Yeah,
Like
but I think the map control is on Marvin's side, right?
yes, but what I think is that Marvin is trying to make a move. No? Maybe not. He's just chilling with units.
Yeah, I think he's just taking a good position.
Yeah. Yeah, now, yes. He's splitting tanks.
Ooh. Oh, that was the savior shot. He took some splash, but he didn't took a mine, so... And some rights from Marvin.
Yeah, one draw chip from SPX, but he didn't drop anything so far.
And there are no Goliaths at all, there's only one right from anti-air units, so these two Goliaths might be pretty good, might have pretty good value.
Yes. Oh, repair the tank,
Oh, suicide raid.
Okay, losing one tank.
That's a lot.
Yeah, in this situation it is. Yes. Every unit count right now. I mean, I think it's going to be hard to hold this position, but if he could like making some drop and do some eco damage, because most of the Marvin units are containing XPX, that's always a good move to do. Some draw chips, maybe 2 draw chips.
Yeah, there is one with the dropship. I don't know if there are any units there, but he is attempting to do some kind of harassment you told, like you're talking about. So yeah, that's a very smart move.
And then obviously you can always try to upgrade your opponent, but Marvin this time is winning this battle. SPX not even upgrading yet. Same amount of factories, but Marvin making more. And this drop, maybe this drop can change the game.
Oh yeah, there are 3 vultures. That's always something. A lot of mining time.
Stopping the factory production as well.
Yeah.
Stopping the facility production.
Yeah, that was a good drop. That was fine for Mr. SPX. But now, oh, I thought he will intercept this dropship, but the raids, he was not paying attention, I think.
He didn't make engineering bay.
Do you mean Marvin?
SPX. I can't see it anywhere.
Yeah.
So
he's
the greys are free to do damage. Look at this.
Oh, but there are Goliaths which are very, very efficient against raids.
Oh, control.
So now SPX is not having possibility to make more factories, and we are seeing that he have such amount of money that but he started 2 more factories in the natural, so very quick response, very nicely done.
He's making a lot of draw chips, so I think my guess is that he's going for a big draw chip attack, and that's his play. Well, actually he managed to get a 4 expansion and running.
Yeah. I thought the Marvin
the Grace, Marvin, do see the Grace.
Oh, yeah. Oh, luckily he lost 1, but they are not very high HP.
These are 2 zombies right now flying. 20 HP each Grace.
And both of them are damaged in the different parts of their ship. Oh, the vultures run by from Marvin will be stopped by the tanks, I think.
Yeah. Wow, Marvin looking for the draw chips, scanning everywhere. Didn't get it.
Yeah, probably he feels like something needs to be going on because he's spending because SPX need to spend resources somewhere.
Oh, that's 2 mines are going to scout the. Oh no, he dodged it.
Yeah, okay. Nice fly path.
But look at the amount of units that are in the national of Marwin.
Oh,
Right?
he will
Still
intercept
expansion.
it. Yeah, there are
Yeah.
so many tanks, and he will intercept the drops, but there are Goliaths.
Oh,
Oh, he will take this expansion? I thought this was like the expansion drop.
yeah, 4 bases again, 4 bases, +1 for Marvin. For SPX, he's upgrading it now. Still 4 factories, so scary. I know there are 2 more in the international, sorry. So 6 factories. SPX taking map. I don't know if he can hold it, but he's trying.
Yeah, it's like four bases against 4 bases right now, and he's the one taking the 5th one. I have few tanks to defend it, so, but there's so many units coming from Marvin, just to deny this expansion, prevent him from having it.
Oh, GG. No.
It might be pretty cost efficient trade for SPX still.
You think so? Yeah.
Okay, not that cost efficient as I thought it will be.
Yeah, that was one side.
And it's 1-0 upgrades against 0-0 still, and SPX is not making his upgrade. Despite having that amount of money.
New drop coming. Maybe this one can... No. Too many turrets.
Yeah, but there is only 1 tank, so he could drop it, like bomb drop it.
But it means he will lose the drop chips.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive. Lost. Oh, it will not work for Marvin to fight into this position, I think.
Oh, finally a good siege line for SPX. Yeah, Marvin need to be careful. He can lose a...
And now the position, like the positioning, the chest position for SPX is pretty good.
Yes, but weak. In every line is weak. So if Marvin just focus on one, he will break it for sure.
Yeah, you're right.
Except maybe the main one.
Yeah, but there are like 6 tanks. He can, if he would attack from the good direction from the right, this army would be crashed. Oh, there are also dropships from Marvin. So it is probably to drop it on top of the tanks and kill the army.
No, yeah, but it's gonna be... I think it's gonna be close.
And 2-0 already for our orange terrain.
Okay, maybe not so close.
These dropships are full?
I think so. Oh, 4 dropships from SPX. Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it will be holded by SPX, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Very good engagement.
Wow, the start of the comeback.
Yeah, and if he will secure this like 2 expansions over there, he will be in very good shape.
Yeah. Really good shape. Oh man, this is gonna be a long game.
Oh yeah, it will be like every one of this series. Like, I wasn't lying to Karolcha by saying that it will be until 3 AM.
6 draw chips against 5 draw chips. I like this about TBT, this draw chip play. Terrans chasing each other with the draw chips. But now SPX is not prepared.
Yeah, there is nothing in this base, and there are only 4 tanks. He could even do it on top of these tanks.
Yeah, need to send SCVs.
Oh, but there will be counter drop.
Yeah, but not a good position. It's not a good position.
Oh, yeah, you are right. Oh my god, that was so much
What the
damage.
hell?
Like, everything is dying.
Yeah, that was expensive.
But Marvin is extending so well with these upgrades. Some more factories for SPX. Also the Marvin line, like he's in good shape because he's attacking, but if SPX would decide to attack in any of his base, there is basically nothing to defend them.
Yeah. And there are now like only 2 draw chips left. So he can't really keep the defending with draw chips anymore.
Yeah, it's pretty hard on this position because Marwin is basically maxed out, so he will be able to make like 5 dropship drop and some attack from the ground.
Oh, somehow SPX was able to find the draw chips.
Oh yeah, and he's not unloading.
Wow.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Oh. They are chasing each other with draw chips.
So that's good that dropships are, but SPX is having only 2 of them, so...
What the hell? That was only 1 draw chip with 4 Goliaths.
This game is going better and better for Mr. Marwin, I think.
Yeah, it's taking map control and expanding everywhere, denying expansions, denying positions. I think he's about to break some expansion, some tank line. He's about to do it. I mean, he can decide one position, he will break it.
Yeah, he just needs to decide where he wants to start winning this game.
Yeah. At least he wants to give room for SPX to establish himself and just
this is probably the final push, right? And it's not working. Oh.
It's not working at all.
So it's almost impossible to kill Terran, even with another Terran.
No, I think that was a bit unlucky, maybe.
Yeah, that was like... He didn't attack with everything at the same time, and there was reinforcements from SPX in the perfect moment. But let's count the expansion. There is natural third. There are like 3.5 mining bases for SPX. And like 4 mining bases.
Is this a good idea, Marvin? You're losing a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, seems so okay because he's defending his suspension. But I don't know, I think he can drop on top of the systems and clean all of them. With that 4 draw chips.
Yeah, and it would be perfect position to win an engagement. Maybe he wants to like... Oh. So he's going to take this main base.
That's probably the worst decision. No?
Yeah, I don't like see why, or maybe he will like be able to kill the gas with this tank.
Oh, maybe.
But yeah, still.
Is in range?
I don't know if he will have vision, because now he's not having a vision.
Okay, it's getting so close in supply. And honestly, still getting that main is better than what Marvin has.
Yeah, it's one very fresh base where but Marvin is mining like distance mining from this mineral only. Oh, but there are 2 mineral onlys for Marvin still, so maybe it will not be so bad. Oh, the Goliaths might intercept the dropships, but not before they will unload the units.
Where are the dropships from SPX? Oh, they are going to clean that army easily. I mean, if the drop is good enough.
Yeah, like if he will drop on top of the tanks, it should be good for him.
What's going on? Drop already?
Yeah, what are you waiting for, my friend?
What?
Maybe it was empty. It was fake drop. Oh no, there is something in there. Oh, who will shoot first? So maybe Marvin will take the main right now We will have like this way speed map scenario, which will be not good for SPX.
It will be very weird for him to take that expansion, but at least he's going to deny it for a while, and I think Marvin lose the chance to break SPX.
Now, yeah, because now they are even in supplies, and I don't know who have more SCVs, because if someone have more SCVs, then he's having less army, but yeah, it will be very hard. Like 20 limit advantage is in this matchup nothing.
Yeah, it will be about who can drop better. Who can use drop cheese better.
But look at that, there are only 6 tanks protecting this like 6-ish o'clock base. So maybe Marvin can break it now. Oh, there is huge drop.
Big drop in the main, and I don't see units to defend.
Oh yeah, and everything will die. Every single factory.
Oh my god, this game. Wait a minute, if he lose the factories, wait, there is counter drop. Okay.
But is he like he's unloading it on very weird position? But no, yeah, he will not be able to clear it.
Okay, that was the best drop ever, but still, Marvin is defending it. But that was very cost effective.
Yeah, this is what SPX needs, and somehow he was
going for it again.
His surface is so big, and his supply is almost the same. So, like, despite mining from so many bases, he's not having that big of a difference in case of surface.
Did SPX found a weak spot?
Yeah, it looks like.
Oh, look at this damage. Oh my god, if he keeps dropping, this is gonna be game because there are no more factories.
Yeah, he's still building units. Yeah.
He's going to keep dropping.
Yeah, he needs to start rebuilding factories.
Man, SPX is showing that he's the TBT boss. What the hell?
Yeah, exactly. And why would you need 7,000 money if you don't have buildings where you can build units?
You know what? I think Marvin should attack the bottom base. Oh no, yeah. He's retreating. Like, he doesn't have units. Crazy.
Because he wants to save the supplies, because it will be like hell.
He lose all the factories. There are no more units for Marvin. He doesn't. GG.
Whoa! Just what? Like that? Whoa! I didn't expect that end of this game, but yeah,
yes,
that was.
I wish we had the technology to recap that.
Like, you would like to try to play it, right?
No, just to recap the situation, because it's so crazy. He found the weakest spot, and then he started to drop and keep coming and just won the game.
That was a crazy ending. I didn't expect. I thought, like, when I was watching on that drop, I thought that Marvin now will start to reproduce every factory, every supply and stuff, and then he GG's. So
there was no space. Where do you want him to make the factories?
Like, I thought in the mineral only on the right side of the map. So I thought this, like, I imagined, like, I thought, like, this will be your spot for your main base now. So, but, yeah.
Honestly, with the first drop, I was like, okay, Marwin will just clean this easily. And then it started to do so much damage. And then I was like, okay, but now he's going to clean it. Then second drop comes, he didn't have anything.
Yeah, it was such a quick turn off. Like, he turned around this game extremely, like, I didn't expect, because it lasted for so long. There was so many, like, these weird engagements with the dropships, which like there was nothing coming out of it, and then suddenly 2 perfect drops out of Mr. SPX, and he is our first player who will advance to the round of 16. So
man, congratulations.
That
was so excited about the TVTs. All the games were so good between them.
Yeah, it was well deserved. Like, he definitely deserved for this advance after showing us, like, not boring TVT. This is always something. Like, yeah, because it was very interesting TVT.
Yeah, the game Blue Star was so good.